Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to set up Webhook inside Raklet. So Raklet is a platform that helps businesses and organizations manage their communities more easily. It allows us to create membership system, send emails, manage events, and collect payments all in one place. You can create and manage member profiles, communicate with them through newsletters, and even organize campaigns or ticket sales for events. And in this video, we're going to learn that how you can set up Webhook inside Raklet with Pabbly Connect. Okay, as you can see on the screen, I've already created a workflow in the name of how to set up Webhook inside Raklet, and there are two windows in front of you. One over here says trigger, other says action. Trigger and action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two concepts. Over here, trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. That means our action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step, and for the trigger application, what we are going to do is we are going to select it as Raklet. Okay, as we're going to learn that how we can set up Webhook inside Raklet with Pabbly Connect. So that's why for the trigger application, I've selected it as Raklet. Okay, and then for the trigger event, you can see that Pabbly Connect has provided us with multiple trigger events. We are going to discuss about them one by one. First comes contact creator, so that whenever any of the new contact is going to be created in your Raklet account, automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response of it with the help of this trigger event. Next is contact subscription created. Whenever a contact subscription is going to be created in your Raklet account, automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response of that with the help of this event. Next is contact updated. So now you have updated a contact in your Raklet account. Now with the help of this trigger event, you can capture the response of the contact being updated, okay, in this workflow. Next is contact subscription updated. Whenever any of the contact subscription has also been updated in our Raklet account, automatically with the help of this event, Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Next is contact deleted. Whenever a contact is going to be deleted in our Raklet account, automatically with the help of this event, Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. And lastly comes contact subscription deleted. Whenever any of the contact subscription is going to be deleted, automatically with the help of this event, Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. For this video, we are going to learn that how whenever a contact is created in our Raklet account, automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. So I'm going to select my trigger event as contact created. After selecting the trigger application and the event, you can see that Pabbly Connect has provided us with the Webhook URL. With the help of this unique Webhook URL, we are going to connect Raklet to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so I'm going to firstly copy this URL from here. After copying the URL, you need to follow the steps given here below health tests one by one in order to connect Raklet to Pabbly Connect. So let us follow the steps given here below. Firstly, it says log into your account. On your dashboard, click on the profile icon and then click on settings. In the settings section, navigate to webhooks and click the add button to create a new webhook. Copy the above webhook URL, paste it on the URL field and select contact created as an event for the event dropdown. Enable the active toggle button and click on save button. Click the capture webhook response button below and perform test recording to capture the webhook response here. So as the following steps are given over here, we're going to follow them one by one. Log into your Raklet account. So as you can see that I've already logged into my Raklet account, and now what we're going to do is we're going to connect this account to Pabbly Connect. For that, from the left side of the panel, you can see the profile button is given over here in the bottom left corner. I'm going to click on it. After doing that, you can see there are multiple options in it, from which I'm going to go to settings right over here. As we're going to come to the settings, under settings, you can see over here it says Webhooks right over here. I'm going to click on this Webhooks button. Next, over here you can see that Webhooks page is then going to appear in front of you, and over here on the top right corner it is saying add. I'm going to click on this add button. It is going to then ask you for the URL. For the URL, you need to paste the Webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us, and for the event over here, as it says in the help desk, we need to select the event as contact created. Okay, you can see over here there are multiple events provided to us. According to the response that you want to capture in the workflow, you need to select the event. I've already selected the event. Okay, then you can see a toggle button for the active is given over here. I'm going to toggle this button right over here, and then I'm going to click on this save button. As I've done that, it says you have successfully added the webhook. As you can see that the webhook has now been successfully added to my Raklet account. So as now the webhook is added, I'm going to take you back to my workflow. It is saying waiting for webhook response. So now what we're going to do is we're going to check whether Raklet is successfully connected to Pabbly Connect by creating a new contact in our Raklet account, and we're going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of that or not. For that, I'm going to open my Raklet account again. To create a contact, I'm going to go to the contacts page in my Raklet account. So this is the contacts page in the Raklet account. On the top right corner, you can see it says add contact. I'm going to click on it. As I'm going to do that, it is going to ask for the contact details. I'm going to fill in the details. For the first name over here, I'm going to write it as test. For the last name over here, I'm going to write it as user33. For the email over here, I'm going to write it as testuser33@pabblytools.com. For the phone number, it is going to ask for the country code first. So I'm going to select the country codes for the India right over here. And for the phone number over here, I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number. So I've entered the mobile number. It is asking for the address. So for the address over here, I'm going to write it as 11 New Town. For the city over here, I'm going to write it as Indore. And for the country over here, I'm going to search for India. I'm going to select the country as India. And for the postal code over here, I'm going to write in a dummy postal code. Okay. After filling all the details, I'm going to click on this save button right over here. As I've done that, it says you successfully added test user 33, the contact. This is the contact that has now been added to my Raklet account. As the contact is successfully created, I'm going to open my workflow that I've created and I'm going to check whether Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the new contact being created in my Raklet account or not. For that, I'm going to open my workflow and I'm going to scroll down. Over here, I'm going to wait for a few seconds. And yes, you can see after waiting for a few minutes, you can see that we have received a response. Let us tally the response. We have received the ID right away. This is the contact ID. The phone status comes as valid. The number that we have entered. Over here, you can see the mobile number with the country code has also been given. We have received the email of the contact, that is testuser33@pabblytools.com. For the member right over here as the type. The status comes as active. You can see right over here. If I'm going to scroll down, you can see the last name comes as user33. The first name comes as test. Full name is testuser33. You can see the address over here comes as 11 New Town, Indore, with the dummy postal code, country as India, with all the other details. So this means that Raklet is now successfully connected to Pabbly Connect, and this is how you set up webhook inside Raklet with Pabbly Connect. Okay, so if you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.
Not just with these applications, you can create automation with the help of Pabbly Connect between multiple applications. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask your queries on forum.pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding the pricing of Pabbly Connect, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions and doubts, and please share this video, and thank you for watching.